Matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up. second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the Vols will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
First and goal, handoff. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. With a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. And that goes incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up tempo. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense.
when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and you keep it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the Big Wolves. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush.
We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
3:25.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. Runs through the defender. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Dogs come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Powerful running here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that completion. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fighting him off. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And Looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brazzell. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. His passing game is still on fire.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. For some space. It's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Nice grab. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play and moves the football to the 31 and a first down. First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Leaning on the run game here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this ball? There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their head on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On the run, it's Thomas. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. It's a start for the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Grinding away with a running game. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. A deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.